Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. Let's get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. 444 on the clock as I start this video. It's Tuesday, April 7th. And I just wanted to see what Spirit had to say. Really was feeling called to the cards. I had to do a lot of errands today. Otherwise, honestly, I just wanted to do readings all day, and I really am excited to hopefully in another month or so be able to get back to a place where I'll be able to do more readings and also be able to do readings in a different space. Anywho, more about that another time. Let's just get right into the reading. I've already done a pre-shuffle of the 3 decks, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money, career, finance, wealth, however that resonates for you. I just wanted to see what Spirit had to say, like this week in particular, like what, like if any messages this week or anything to look out for. And so I wanted to get overall energy out of this. This is just a small deck of the major arcana. And the devil and the hangman came out for overall energy. And then the fool was at the bottom of the deck. And I immediately was starting to feel like this almost is like this devil energy isn't even you, right? It's somebody else who's like sad to see you leave. Almost feel like they like here with this fool card, you're just like taking off. I want to see what's behind here. I actually didn't look behind anything. Oh wow, we have the star and we have the justice card. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, with this fool card, this lion here is just taking off, and I think it's interesting. There's the snake here, right? And there's this snake coming out of the tree here, this hangman, and I feel like almost with this hangman, it's like maybe like some kind of dark night of the soul. These trucks are just, the whole house is shaking. Like, it just... Pardon me. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying with the hangman here, I feel like there's sort of like this dark night of the soul, and I feel like this devil energy maybe was someone or something that thought they had a hold on you, but yeah, I think you're pulling out of that, and I think you're being set free here. So let's see, we have the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the Crow deck. Let's see what's behind it. There's a King of Swords and an 8 of Wands. Very nice. So yeah, it makes sense with, we saw the Justice card there, right? So behind that star. So I feel like with the King of Swords, there could be some type of, it's, legal matter here. Or just having to set boundaries. But I feel like with this 3 of Cups, there's this joyful victory energy, sort of being able to just kind of hang out with the select few that you choose to be with, sharing your abundance here. 8 of Swords at the bottom of the that's interesting, because that's not, is it? It is. Wow, I'm kind of bugging out. This deck looks very similar to the Transformational Tarot deck, but it's not. This is the Scarab deck. Anywho, 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with a 3 of Pentacles and a 10 of Wands. Very interesting here. I do feel like it's something perhaps tied to career where you've just been feeling held back. Again, with this energy, here's a 6 of Pentacles with behind that 10 of Wands, of working really hard and maybe feeling like you just still don't have enough to go around. I feel like you want to have more to give to others, but it's like you don't even have enough for yourself here, and I feel like you're frustrated. You've been working. let's see. I was just making sure everything is on because I lost some thank God it was just the end of the video that I did for members yesterday, which was a great reading. Really great reading, y'all. I think it's only a couple dollars to join members, and YouTube takes half of that. So honestly, y'all, I'm not really making anything here on YouTube. I have to say, I didn't even make $100 the last couple each month, you know. So it's like, just, I know I need to do more videos for y'all, but if you could just watch a little bit more ads, I'd really, really appreciate it. All right, so 9 of Swords here with the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. I do feel like, again, getting this energy of somebody being let out of their cage, somebody being held back by this devil energy, needing to be set free from that. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm going to see what this is, though. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like there's like, you're kind of like, well, I should be farther along. I should have more of this. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like feeling this lack here. You're like, what the freak, you know? I feel like somebody's been taking advantage of you. Can you tell us more about this Hangman? More about this Hangman energy? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. This came out for you either the last reading or the members reading. All right, so Knight of Swords came flying out. So beautiful for the year of the Fire Horse. All this fire energy we're in, like Aries and all this other stuff happening. Things and planets in Aries. Queen of Swords, yeah. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Again, I mean, there is the sense of like this legal aspect here, or this like just needing to set boundaries, kind of like, needing to set boundaries and kind of having to like, I'm getting this like communication energy here, right? So again, it's this feeling of, pardon me, taking what few things you have and I'm just here like making a run for it. I'm almost like it's focused in on, there almost doesn't even appear to be any eyes on this horse, and I'm just hearing like you're blindly, it's almost like you're blindly going. I'm not telling you what to do here, but I feel like it's almost like this, right, this fire energy is just carrying you. Yeah, I think there's like a release here, right, from that Hangman energy. What about this? Wow, okay. Let's just see. I have a Hierophant with the devil now here and a 4 of Wands. You know, this angel energy, this higher angel universal law energy here with this Hierophant definitely cancels out this devil energy, but it's like somebody's really trying to hold on to you with this 4 of Wands here. I'm getting this something to do almost with your home where you live. Again, we talked about this the other day. It's like if maybe you work from home, right? And you're not really able to do that, or your work is suffering because, you know, maybe it's too loud where you are, your roommates or your partner. We have the Queen of Wands coming out with Judgment. Very interesting. King of Swords now at the bottom of the deck here. It's a lot of earth, fire, air energy here. A little bit of water energy, but yeah, I feel like somebody is really trying to hold you back here. But I do feel like there is this being set free. You know, we have this 8 of Swords here, especially with this Judgment card, and it's so perfect after just like the energy of the past week, and I just feel like there's this freedom coming, right, with a lot of planets going direct. There's a lot of movement now, depending, of course, what's in your chart. Can you give us Gemini's energy here? I want to know Gemini's energy. Thank you, Spirit. What is Gemini's energy? Ooh! I was like, I don't know what that was, but... Alright, so we have the Hermit here. It's really interesting, because I was definitely getting Hermit energy with this card, but it's the Hangman. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, with the Page of Swords, Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, with that Five of Swords, again, it's just like I feel like somebody's trying to block your happiness. And it's interesting because we have that Page of Swords there, so I almost feel like you're going to get some information. Maybe that's it. There's something about getting some type of information, maybe, that's going to set you... There's like a... maybe that's even it with that Knight of Swords there. It's about something coming in, learning something, maybe even some information coming in, maybe even from afar here. Maybe you were feeling like, almost like... I don't know, Hangman is like sort of like seeing a new perspective, but I'm really getting this sort of like more of a hermit energy, like a dark night of the soul energy. So it's interesting that Spirit gave that card for your energy, and it's more earth energy. So it's like, again, it's about, I feel like you want your home. It's like cold here, and like you can bear, I mean, there is this light here, but I feel like, yeah, look, you want to be in the sun. Yeah, Three of Cups and a Six of Wands is saying a lot of success, a lot of victory, a lot of hard work paying off, a lot of abundance, a lot of joy. So it's like, I feel like, yeah, you're ready to come out of I'm here, like you're ready to come out of the cold and into, so it's again with this energy of like somebody trying to keep you, somebody trying to, pardon the light, it's just really bad right now. Somebody trying to keep you stuck, and the members reading, I really was getting this energy of somebody new coming in with an offer, and not being afraid of past people maybe trying to take advantage of you. That there's something maybe new coming in that's looking really, really good. Like it's really giving you an opportunity to shine. So again, you can watch that members reading. We have the Tower card here with the Wheel of Fortune, a Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's something really, you're like on the cusp of something really big here this week. I feel like there's something that comes in that's like a game changer. So I kind of want to know a little bit more. I feel like, yeah, especially with all this air energy and this movement here, is there some type of message coming, specific message coming? We have the Eight of Cups. I feel like something that's going to make you want to leave, right? Maybe it's an opportunity from afar. Right, so we have the King of Swords really wanting to come out. And we also have a Five of Cups. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Wands, Three of Wands. There's some disappointment here. Let's go to the other deck. Why this disappointment energy? Why this disappointment energy here with that Five of Cups? Whew, too many cards, but wow, that's a whole stack that just popped in my lap. Why that Five of Cups energy? And that could be somebody else's energy. Maybe they're disappointed because this judgment in your favor here. So we have the Two of Pentacles coming out. Could be just you being, needing to move away from this sadness. Maybe it's allowing you, this opportunity is allowing you to walk away from the sadness. Yeah, Eight of Wands here. Yeah, there's definitely something coming in. If you look at this card here, it's like a comet or something coming down. Lightning bolt. So, yeah, with the Eight of Wands now coming out here, look, we have double Eight of Wands. I feel like Spirit is saying there's some type of information coming in that is going to give you an opportunity, yeah, to walk away, walk away from something that's very, that devil energy. Can you give us an outcome here? Can you give us an outcome energy? Ooh, these cards are slippery. Outcome energy. Ooh. All right, so we have a Knight of Swords now out of this deck. And if you look and you see on this deck, the Knight of Swords, there's people flying out like they're just cutting people out, right? You know, what did I say about cutting out people, places, and things recently that just, aren't aligned with things, what's good for your soul, for your sanity, for your prosperity, for your forward movement in life. Hangman. Keep getting the Hangman too. A lot of water. So we have double Hangman here. So something about, again, with that snake energy too, I really feel like is something where it's like there is this perseverance here. There is a new path. There's a new perspective, a new opportunity, maybe a new perspective on an opportunity. Ah. All right, got nudie here at the bottom here with the Six of Cups. All these cards fell out. Let's see what we got. We got a Fool here. So another Fool. We got a Sun card. That Eight of Swords still. We have a Four of Cups, a Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody's really like trying to mess with you. One more for outcome energy. One more for outcome energy. Why that Hangman again? Page of Cups. Something very creative. Something like, I feel like this very like free spirit energy here. So Judgment wanted to come out. We also have, wow, a Nine of Swords with a Seven of Cups and... I asked for too many cards. The Knave of Wands. Whoo, it's a lot of cards. Let's see what's behind here. Four of Swords, King of Pentacles. There's definitely something coming in here, and I feel like it's almost like, I don't know, with this Nine of Swords, I'm almost just getting... you're going to be released from this energy. I feel like maybe it's going to allow you to get out of your head once you sort of like, whatever this information is, that I feel like there is information coming in here with a double Knight of Swords and a double Eight of Wands. You know, that's heavy communication, heavy information coming in soon. And I was asking for this week. So, and with this Nine of Swords here, it could be something that you've been waiting for. Maybe it was something, an offer you didn't think you were going to get. Maybe, this happened to me one time when I was in the city looking for work, and it was really hard because it's very competitive, and I really wanted this one job, and I interviewed, and I really thought I had it, and they went with somebody else, and I was really bummed, and I was just about to take this other job that I didn't want to take, but I was like, what else am I going to do? And then they called me and were like, oh, the other person didn't work out. Do you think you still would want the job? And I was like, heck yeah. So, things like that. Turns out the job wasn't really that great. But anywho, it got, I needed a job at the time and it worked. But anywho, my point being is just like, maybe this was an opportunity, something, whatever, that you didn't think that fell through, that you thought fell through, but it's actually coming back around. Yeah. Look, because we have the Ten of Wands there with the Three of Wands. I really feel like it was something that you were really planning on, like, getting or something, maybe. Tell us more about the money attached here. I want the money aspect here in this outcome. The money. I want to see some coin. All right, so we have the Three of Wands. That's nice. I like that. That's stability. It's a lot of heart. We have the Tower. We also have an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I will take that. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Again, with this energy, with this Three of Wands here, of having to cross over some type of body of water here. Even the Wands is fire energy. There's all this water behind here. And again, the city energy, and sort of like with, now what? We have like another tower. Didn't we have a tower behind here or something? I don't know. We have like a lot of double cards again with towers and stars and double hangman, and I just feel like there's something here. Yeah, there's again with this sort of like a bounce back, almost like from something pretty major. Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck with the devil still behind it, justice and the star. So whatever this is that like is lurking, as far as like maybe somebody did you wrong, or you were waiting, maybe you're thinking you weren't going to win some type of lawsuit, but this energy looks great. This energy looks great. It looks like something's going to happen really suddenly this week. Maybe the information that you didn't think you were going to get, you're going to get. Or maybe there's like, sometimes things can change. Surprised we don't see a Wheel of Fortune here. All right, so let's just get a couple letters. All right, so we have J, D, A, V, X, and P. J, D, A, V, X, P. I'm hearing Xavier. DJ. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.